Good morning, world. I wonder what's the world up to. Classic Earth. Okay. I've been stuck in my house for 469 days. That number is nice. Wait, what the fuck have I been doing? Penis jokes! I have that!
The king holding Leonardo's head as he melts away like ice cream.
Roses are red. We met in a club. She told me she's 16. FBI, open up! Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna talk about what I did this month. And I'm gonna call it M.I.L.F. Month in Leonard's Life. Because if there's one thing I'm really good at, it will be procrastinating. And I also have the memory of a goldfish. Don't believe me? Check out my resume. But who cares about resume? Today we're gonna be talking about me and me only. And I just started using Omegle. Omegle, talk to strangers. No thank you. One night I got so bored I started smashing my keyboard and Omegle popped out. You won't believe what happened next. I saw a lot of penises. I remember there was a time when Omegle was booming like crazy. But I also remember that I'm not crazy, so I didn't use it. I don't regret it. Well, it's an interesting place to say the least. One second there was a kid showing me his handstand, the next I'm... Oh, penis! False alarm guys, it's only Boberham. A few years ago, a friend of mine sent me a video of a man performing live on a stage, playing the piano. I think the guy was singing about something of the likes of, you should go kill yourself. I remember chuckling like a little boy I am and typed in LOL even though I was thinking, what the hell is this? And that's basically how I first discovered Boberham. He's funny, but that's not the best impression, let's be honest here. That is until I watched Inside. Boberham's Inside is really impressive. So basically, Bo locked himself inside the house during quarantine like all of us did. But he decided to film it and make it a special. You literally watch a man slowly break piece by piece mentally from isolation. But of course, this is still a Boberham special, so, you know, he will still perform musics and whatnot. Bo still have the very charming and witty music stuff he does, you know, just Bo does Bo stuff. But what really made Inside so excellent is not only how relatable it is. The special talked about mental illnesses, isolation, and some social commentary as well. Toward the end of the special, Bo has a one-on-one talk with the camera. He revealed that he has been suffering from anxiety for a long period of time, so he decided to take a break since his last tour about 5 years ago. Just when he thinks that he's ready to perform again, the pandemic hit. And what we got is, in my opinion, much more than that. We got to take a look at the inside of Boberham's life. We got Inside. You know, I really recommend watching this one because of what's happening right now. It's a really interesting watch. And it's all made by one guy, and that's really impressive. It kind of blew my mind. What also blew my mind is this movie right here, The Mitchells vs. the Machine. Psst, hey, you want a movie that has good memes, good jokes, and is not cringy? Well, don't tell anybody, but I got a movie right here. Oh shit, wrong movie! The Mitchells vs. the Machine really surprised me. I'm not surprised about how good the movie is. What I'm surprised at is how many shitty meme movies we have to sit through for us to get a good one. Like seriously, I can name like 5 bad ones on top of my head. It's a really refreshing movie, to say the least, and I really enjoyed it. If you're young and cool like me, you should give it a go. Speaking of which, I have been really busy lately, making videos and whatnot. Yeah. I think I may have a problem. You gotta help me. I think I'm addicted to Webtoons. Yeah, I'm addicted to Webtoon. So what? I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with my well-being. Oh, hold on. Hey doc, what's up? What do you mean I'm a pervert? One day I was hard at work working, like just giving it my best, until I found something called the #1 Webtoon. I don't know what that means, okay? I'm a boomer. So I decided to give it a shot. And this is me now. And this is how my phone sees me. Oh fuck, it's so hot. When people normally talk about comic, they would usually think of graphic novels or manga, both of which is pretty much the standard in a general eyes. But in recent years, there has been, or always has been, a boom waiting to happen in the form of webtoons. Webtoons are basically comic in panels, but designed and drawn in a way specifically for mobile phones. My first impression is like, this is just comics on phone, like what's the difference? Until I realized how dangerously addictive and how innovative in its own ways. One of the reasons people love using social media is because of how easy it is to obtain information. With just a flick of a finger, you can go from a Twitter post to my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/taco the creator. It's hard to put into words how the experience of reading Webtoon is because it's surprisingly easy. Like all you have to do is literally swipe up. Like if you're reading a manga or a graphic novel, you have to flip the pages, you have to read from one panel to another, and that's just a lot of work. Webtoons make it stupid easy to read. Like I can't stress that enough. All I have to do is just swipe up, and the next thing you know, I spent 10 hours reading a romantic comedy. What am I doing with my life? So far, I've read and finished 2 webtoons, and they are pretty famous, I think. And surprise, surprise, they are both romance. Look, I'm curious, okay? One of the ones I read is True Beauty, and I heard of this one from a friend of a friend of a friend's friend and another friend. And it's pretty good. TLDR, it's about a girl who isn't really confident with her looks and learns to do makeup, and ended up heavily relying on makeup. Then she met these 2 boys who are really good looking and they couldn't give a rat ass about how she looked. Because wouldn't you know it, that's why this webtoon is called True Beauty. True beauty comes from here. Your boobs. What can I say? I'm a simple man. The art style looks more like a traditional webtoon. I don't know why, but every time I see art style like this, I will be like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme that just... And then I would just say like, you know, webtoon. The other one that I read is what I mentioned earlier being the #1 webtoon, whatever that means. Because my reaction is like, really? #1 webtoon? Alright, show me what you got then. And I'm fucking surprised. It's actually really good. Lore Olympus is a webtoon in a Greek god setting, with the story focusing on the relationship between Hades, the king of the underworld, and Persephone, the goddess of spring. First of all, the art style. Have you ever opened an English textbook and you would see like those weird clip arts? You basically take that and then you crank up the hue like crazy and you would get all these beautiful and elegant art style. The story is very interesting as well. It's based out of like the Greek mythological setting, so you have a lot of like familiar faces and names. Like you got Zeus, you got Apollo, you got Ares. I have never been more interested in the Greek mythological setting since I played Hades. And this one just made me more curious about the world because of how they interact with each other. Also, I have been streaming more and more now, so if you're interested, come check out my Twitch channel, or I regularly do stream to my YouTube channel. Thanks! I did a stream recently where I played Super Monkey Ball, and every time I lose, I would nut in my mouth.
Yes! Fuck it. The rest is just fucking easy. Who cares?
Don't ask. And yeah, that's about it. That basically rounds out my month of June in 2021. It was pretty fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever. Bye bye. Ouch.